What's up, guys? This is Zoo here with a Dark Souls video, but of a different kind. Instead of doing PvP, I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the new Crown of the Sunken King DLC. I know I'm a bit late with this. I think this shit came out like 2 weeks ago. I recorded this video a couple days ago, but I recorded the whole thing with live commentary, and then I realized, snap, I had my mic muted the whole time, so now I'm having to do, you know, post commentary. So sorry if my comments are a little off or if I tend to switch shit because I'm not in there with the flow on this one. It's been a while since my last video. Explain that real quick. Pretty much I've just been really busy with school. I decided to take a whole load over the summer, and so we got fucking slammed with programs and shit like this. I got 5 due tomorrow. But this is also a different character. I'm using what I call Sunbro, pretty much a light or faith strength build. Here's my build right here. I'm using 50 attunement, 50 faith, and 50 strength. Keep a little balance, so I do it like that. And yeah, like I said, this isn't my normal character. It's not really set up for PvP. But let's go ahead and jump in. And to get to the new DLC area, you're going to have to at least have already beaten the Rotten. Because you need to get that far. And to get there, you also need an item which will appear into your inventory once you purchase the DLC. It's called a Dragon Talon. I'm showing you it right here. Dragon Talon. It'll appear in your keys. It may take a while to show up because I know I flipped out at first. I'm playing the PC version. When I bought it on Steam, it took about an hour for this thing to show up in my inventory. And I was foaming. I was mad. I was like, man, this is more bullshit. I'm done with Dark Souls. I just paid $10. It's not even going to give it to me. So if that happens, give it some time. It'll show up. But as you see, we're going to go here. We're going to go to the bonfire right before the Rotten. And you'll see the difference when we get in there. If you don't have this bonfire, just run through the little green, I forget what this area is called. One of my least favorite areas because of the fucking little thing. See, that shit right there. The fucking little statues just poison the fuck out of you. This is the room where you would normally fight the Rotten. So, those of you who've beaten them already, y'all know this. For y'all that haven't, I mean, work your way. This is the room where you'll fight them. Watch out for the fire when you're doing it. Pretty much you go back here like you're going to the bonfire, and you'll notice this shrine. I think this shrine is in the game now no matter what, but you can't actually proceed into the DLC without the Dragon Talon. But I don't know, it may not be there if you don't have the DLC, but you'll notice this wasn't here before if you played before the DLC. So you just walk up to it, press examine, which is A if you're on Xbox, X if you're on PS3. I don't know what it is on the keyboard because I use a PS3 controller even though I play on PC. Once you hit examine, you'll end up in this room, and you may be able to end up in this room no matter what, if you have the DLC or not. But you will need the Dragon Talon to go into the next room. See in here, we just got a bunch of statues. I didn't really find anything in here. I just ran around like a jackass for a little bit. I don't even think you can destroy those statues. I may try to here in a second. I do because I know what's cool. But this big ass door, this is the door you need the Dragon Talon to open. If you do not have the Dragon Talon, this will not open for you. So see, here we go. You got to do the slow open because it's epic. And I take a minute to look around apparently. Don't know what my thought process was there. Still, I must really like that room. But we keep going on. You pretty much are just going to walk down this little hallway thing for a while. There's no enemies in here at all. But it'll do its thing. I was going to try to go into this blind. But see, I also tried to record another one on my main character, the one that you normally see me on, the Dex Dark build. But I went through the whole thing and then realized I forgot to hit record. So that's why I'm doing on this one. So I know a little bit about where I'm supposed to go. Right here, when you first get here, there will be a dragon there. And when you approach it, it'll move and it'll start coming down. I don't know if it'll actually do damage to you. If it hits you, I don't know. I get scared every time. I run back behind here and, do it like that. Because, I'm just trying not to take any less damage. But back to the other subject of my previous character. I have ran through this before. And just a disclosure, I'm not saying I know where all the treasures are. or anything like that, if you see me miss some treasures, let me know, because, I mean, hell, I want to know where they all are. But that's just a little disclaimer, so let's get into it. Your first enemy will be right here. Try not to miss him, because the first time I ran through here, I did miss him. But overall, these guys are pretty slow, but they hit pretty hard. Their weapon there can be blocked, but you want to be careful because it takes off a lot of stamina. See how they're all slow and shit like that? Just come up, backstab the fuck out of them, show them what's good, and then let's move on. In here, you'll see little light pillar thingies. Say a little switch over there in the back, or it's not a switch, but that little shiny pillar thing. That right there. I zoom in on it because I'm cool. But those are actually switches. They'll raise and lower like big ass stone tower-ish things. I'll show you right here. This is what they do. So I'll run back because there's tons of archers in this next area right there, and you know they'll shoot the shit out of you. But the best way to go through this area is hit all the switches, because it'll raise all these towers and the archers can't shoot you. So it'll leave you to fight the other guys, you know, without getting shot in the ass by archers. And also when those raise, you see this guy's already at like 25% health. When there are a couple guys sitting like right on the ledge, and when that one raises, it'll actually do damage to him. So that does make it a little easier. But once it's already raised, it'll stay raised. You're still going to have to fight him. But like I said, they're not hard. See, look, that guy's dumb as fuck. He just kind of sat there and watched me twirl around him. So he's dead now. I will continue on. There is what would be an archer on the other side of this thing. But like if you raise this, he can't see you, so he can't shoot you while you're trying to fight the other guys. So just, yeah, these enemies aren't very smart. But if they hit you while you're backstabbing, they can still do a big chunk of damage to you. So, you know, be careful of that. Just be aware of that. This time I decided to go with the lightning greatsword. I think that's what it's called. I don't know what the fuck that thing's called. But yeah, see, we're going to shoot this with a lightning bolt because there's like 3 archers around there, and I'm trying to get that so I can LOS them and not have to deal with 3 of them at one time. See, that one actually knocked that guy off. That's never happened to me before. But that's alright, because that means that's like one less guy I don't have to fuck with. And that's just good. So here comes this guy at us like he's a goddamn beast. We're going to show him what's good. Backstab. Or it's not even a stab, it's a back, like, crush your ass with my lightning mace. There, as you see, there's a treasure right there doing a big... for whatever reason, I decided to stare at those guys for like a year. But yeah, you see how much damage one of those arrows does? It's pretty ridiculous. I don't have a lot of fucking health, but I mean, still, like, 4 of those would kill me. So if there's 3 of them bitches, they all hit you at once, then I mean, that's done. I feel like that should have been a backstab, but fuck me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I know that shouldn't have been a backstab. I'm tripping on that. Just pretty much the best way to do it if you're not in a position to just cold backstab them. Just let them swing first and then counter. You know, react, you know, dodge, and then come through and hit them. I do believe if you put that back down, you can drop down and get another treasure. This tower right here that I'm looking at. I don't think I bother to go down there. But the next area you want to get to is down there. There's 2 ways to get down there. You can jump from right there and plunging attack, but you take some damage. And I'm not that good, so I'm not trying to take that damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower this one here like I was talking about a second ago. And drop down here so you don't take as much damage. Or any at all for that matter. And looks like one of my homies is Skype calling me. I'm going to decline that for now. Sorry, bro. But, I'm going to go along here. I think this is where the treasure is. Or not, that's just where the other thing comes down. Fuck me. Okay, whatever. There's treasure down there, though, if you saw it. I don't know how to do that big. I want it. I think I do get that later. I think it's one of the switches. See, here's a little switch here. I'm going to hit it. Good rule of thumb, if you don't know where it goes, just hit the fucking switch. I feel like that should have been a backstab again, but, nah. There we go. There's that backstab. Crushing your head with my mace. Seeing that just raises that. That's probably an easier way to get down. I probably, you know, should have seen that. This backstab this guy. These, those guys with the lance, you notice, those guys do have a bit more health than the guys using the 2-handed mace, or the, you know, the great hammer, however it's classified in this game, the big ass mace. And they actually can be parried. I don't think the mace guys can be parried because I've tried several times, pretty much to no avail. I just get hit. It does a lot of damage. Not trying to fuck with that. Not trying to die just because I want to do a parry. But the lance guys can be parried. Once you get their timing down, they're really easy to kill. Or you can just dodge them and backstab them. Let me get a longbow +7 there. That's not too bad if you don't have a bow. I mean, if you're this far in the game, realistically, if you're using the bow, you should probably have one. But, this guy's an asshole. You want to try to shoot him up first. That lightning resist is fierce on him. Because, like I said, I have 50 faith. I know that was just a normal lightning spear, but still. So we're going to ignore him for now. I'm going to go in there. If you see a room like this, red room with these little red poofy things, you want to shoot them. Because I guess I fucked up there. And again, I think that's because of my controller, because my controller's old and beat up. But anyway, you want to kill these things because when they explode, they do the corrosive damage. So they will break your shit, and that's always bad. You don't want to be halfway through the DLC and have your shit broken. Because let me tell you, the distance between this bonfire and the next one, well, actually there are two bonfires in this first area here, but one of them goes to a optional boss. So I'll probably actually show the optional boss in the next video. Pretty much in this video, I'm going to try to get to the beginning of the next area and we'll go from there. Then I'll come back here and show you the optional boss, which is pretty fun, but a pain in the ass if you don't know what you're doing. Backstab this slut because he wanted to run up on me. Take a shot of Estus. I'm going to roll in here and get some stuff. These little guys, they're annoying. Just hit them. They don't have very much health. It still took 2 hits on my mace to do it. And he hit me, and you see that damage? That's fucking ridiculous. I thought maybe they could explode, and I'm not sure if they can. Because I've never seen it. But I feel like they would be like those little poison guys in, what's the area after Huntsman's Copse? Right before the Poison Queen. Anyway, those little things there that go psh and let the poison out. I feel like they would do something like those guys. But again, I'm not really sure. Let's see what this guy has to say. He says shortcut. And it looks like that's where we started out. So it looks like that's just going to give us a nice little shortcut from the start area to right here. We're going to see here there's a lance guy. For whatever reason in this run through I decide not to parry, like, pretty much at all. I just backstab. Because, I mean, the mace does a lot of backstab damage. That slut can get it. I'm doing it big. And go up here, get this. We're looking at a ring. What was that? Something ring? I can't see. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that was like, or later we'll get a lightning quartz ring +3. They'll give you a lot of lightning and dark resist stuff because like this whole expansion, everything pretty much does light or dark damage. I think these guys are the only things that do like poison damage. But I know like the first boss, the first, I guess, mandatory boss, because technically the optional boss is before this, is before that one. It's in this area. But it does a lot of dark damage, so just be ready for that. I'm going to hit this switch to do this, and that'll allow us to jump over there, or I can miss like a fucking nub, because I suck. I should probably edit that out, but that's lame. One take. Alright, so then we're going to hit this switch, and I thought that would release that to let us go over there. But it gave us the second part to the little bridge to where I was trying to jump to earlier. So now I don't have to jump and look like a nub. Don't look like a nub in front of your friends. You know, just come down here, hit the second one, and walk across. Backstab these sluts, because they don't know what's up. God damn it, I keep saying backstab. I guess technically it's called the backstab, but it's not really backstab when you're using the mace. See, look at this. Oh, no, I guess that's not going to do it. So we're going to hit this, and that will bring up the bridge, or pull out the bridge. That will allow us to go over there. And there's, as you see, it's a little red, so we're going to have to shoot more of those little thingies. We're going to jump down here and be safe. 'Cause I could have jumped, but I missed a jump earlier. And, you know, not trying to die on my run through like a scrub. Even though, I don't know, I may actually die. I think I died like 6 times with my other guy. It's pretty ridiculous. But at that time, I was, you know, traversing the fields. Oh, that is a lot of them. Holy shit, that's 5 of them bitches. So I'm going to switch to my other weapon that does some, you know, like sweeping attack so I can hit more than one at a time. And I fucking fail right there because I suck. Oh, I am getting beat the fuck up. Ooh. That roll, though. I ain't ready. What's out here? Ah, shit. Okay, I'm fucked. Oh. Doesn't look like that actually did any damage to my weapon. Oh, yeah, see, there it is. There's a little gas shit. See, now I'm about to die. Gotta ask this before I get fucking killed like a scrub. Hey, look, there's another one right there all alone. Let's kill him while he's unsuspecting. A little stab there. Stab again. Going to dodge that guy. Why not one more stab? And I believe that's... Oh yeah, there's this item here, which is an Elizabeth mushroom. Honestly, I forgot what those do. I never used them, but maybe I should look. I just realized I don't know what they look like, so... Nothing immediately mushroomy pops out. Oh yeah, here's some more newer items. The bombs. Old growth bomb. I forgot what the other bombs are, but pretty much what the bombs do is they increase your stats. Like, of course, the yellow one will increase your faith? I don't know. You have to look at them. The bombs increase your stats. They're pretty good little items to use. I don't use any in this run through. But they're really good. I know the red one is strength. There's something. There's one for dex. There's one for faith. Shit, there's probably one for int because, you know, why not? These enemies here, they look like the little guys. I already killed the sumbitch, but if you were watching, pretty much what I did is I shot at the bottom of him on the little, like, turtley part. Or not turtley, but, you know, the meaty part, not the stone part. You shoot at that, and it does the damage. This part is pretty much an asshole part because there's like archers up there and they can shoot you from pretty much anywhere. So I'm gonna hit this, hoping that'll raise that one over there. But fuck me, why would it? It's gonna raise that one, which does me 0 good. But it does, what these do is they actually bring up a shortcut to the next bonfire. So we're gonna backstab this scrub because we don't like him because he just hit us. He's not a friendly fella. And I got hit again, because good God. I'm going to run down here, because one more hit may or may not kill me. It's Estes, and hey, look, there's a treasure. What do you know? Alright, we're going to go get this. And... Magic bolt, is that what it said? I don't know. My screen's really small right now, and I don't know why. I'm going to make it larger while we're doing this. I'm going to run over here and get this item, which is a Sanctum Mace. The Sanctum Mace is pretty much the mace that the guys with the big-ass mace use. These dudes you're seeing that are dual-wielding the great hammer-ish mace, that's what they're using, is they're using that Sanctum Mace that I just picked up. One of the things about it, I tried to use it on my other character, and it actually, I'm pretty sure it does poison damage to you when you do, like, your power attack. So be careful of that. And here's a guy charging me up because... he thinks he's cooler than me. I'm going to try not to roll off the edge here. Smash his head in because he's not ready. And we're going to move on. And here's another guy. It's good that these guys all pulled over here because if not, they're laying down. And they're kind of hard to see. So when you're running through here, be careful of the dudes laying on the floor because they will get up. Like that son of a bitch there. If you just tried to rush that archer, he will come get you. And also, I think where these guys are coming from is that tower that I just walked into. There's actually dudes sitting in these little rooms in the corners like this. And I think by pulling over here that I pulled a bunch of them. Yeah, see, that shit hurts. Probably, I fucking died. What kind of shit is that? That's dumb as fuck. So, I'm going to have to... run back So probably what I'll do is I may speed up this part of the video, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. I'm still going to commentate through this motherfucker. And if I end up speeding up, I end up speeding it up. That's just what it is. If something eventful happens, I'll keep it in. But if it's just me whooping these bitches like this, just crushing their heads, and just getting back there, we'll do it. But I think there was a shortcut, so I don't think the run back will be too bad. So things, yeah, see, that I think this is right here where I realize, oh shit, there's a shortcut. That's pretty cool. I should use it. And so I do that. I go back into this little grubby area. Luckily, those don't. Oh, almost died. Fuck it. Alright, so now I'm back here. Nothing really doing. Try not to die like a scrub again. So I'm going to go over here where I got room to fight these bitches without getting... And there's another one, because why wouldn't there be? You know? This is backstab. This slut looks like I am not in a good way. Let's kill these little guys, because they do a lot of damage and they're hard to hit. So let's... I guess just finish him since he was out and about. He overextended. And I got hit because I apparently suck at fucking dodging. And as if you notice, that mace also does poison damage to you, so be careful for that. I don't know how they do poison. No! Oh, gonna die again. Let's run in here. Estus. I'm using so much Estus, this is ridiculous. Glad I don't fight a boss for the next bonfire, because I would... God damn, I don't even know what's going on. I'm fucking sucking, that's what's going on. Hey, that block. Oh shit, guard broken. No, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with these guys. It's pretty ridiculous. And I don't know how that missed, but that one didn't. But he's the last one, so he's gonna die. One-on-one, we can get it. Try your best not to end up in a situation like I just ended up in. Because while they're easy to kill one-on-one, like I said, even when you're backstabbing, when they swing, most of the time they'll still do the majority of the damage to you. So you don't want that to happen. Be careful. I went and killed that guy because he's an archer and he'll shoot me while I'm trying to kill this. But see, here's another take. See, I hit the little, it's like, I guess, organic part, to use $5 words. I hit the organic part. That does, that does it big. I just apparently decided, fuck that item that he dropped. I'm going to do big. So here is the second take. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to come kill this faggot in here so I can get my souls. And so he won't run up on me when I'm trying to kill the other guys. Did him. Because that's what I did. So we're coming through. We're doing it big. And it looks like I'm gonna try to snipe that. And I miss, because I apparently can't hit a fucking standstill target because I'm bad. But, all the same. What that's gonna do is that's gonna give me some cover from the other archers that are sitting up there, so I don't have to deal with that. But yeah, see, there we go. Let's get that. Get him up, so he will come over here, and we can kill him. That archer is still shooting at me, though, so I'm trying to get behind this wall where he can't see me as good. So the backstab. Fuck this slut. And wait for him to shoot again, and then we will rush him. Oh! Or that guy can see me there, so we need to make a decision, and we need to make a decision fast. So what I'm going to do is regroup, I guess. I saw that guy, and I was like, yeah, I can't back up there, because then he's going to come, and it's going to be more problems. I'll end up in a situation like I was a second ago, where I died when it could have been avoidable if I wouldn't have just pulled a shit ton of things. But as you see, luckily that shot didn't do as much damage because I was in the middle of a backstab. But be careful with the mace guys. I swear to God, one time I was in the middle of a backstab, a mace guy hit me straight up, and I got hit for full damage. And I do not feel like I won that trade. I hit him with a lightning spear, and he hit me with an arrow, and I feel like I took a lot more damage. So I'm going to come over here and get this Twinkling Titanite, always good. Upgrade your shit. Lloyd's Talisman also. I don't really use those for anything other than checking for mimics. But I pretty much know where all the mimics are. So I pretty much just use them to, I guess, neutralize the mimics. Backstab that slut. I don't really know where he came from. But he came at me all the same, so he died. And I am really fucking hungry, I just realized. Maybe I have pizza in the fridge. We'll worry about that later in the middle of the video. So I hit this to lower that down because what I want to do is nothing apparently. I was being a scrub and hit it. I felt like I had some kind of master plan in my head, but apparently I realized I don't have a master plan in my head and just redid my thing. And so now we got to take these guys. I'm going to rush the back one preferably. Maybe I can get a backstab. And fuck my backstab apparently. Going to have to fight two of them, which isn't too bad. Apparently I cannot backstab these guys. I mean, you can, but I'm failing pretty good at it. There we go. Let's get one in. Oh, did him. The Rick Ross grunt. Okay, here's another one of these guys. Be careful. Don't get shot by him going up that ladder. It's annoying as fuck. And that did fucking 0. I'm missing because I suck and I'm not very good. And, you know, let's miss again. Let's go over here and just miss 1,000 times. Oh, look at his little teeth. I'll do one more because fuck it. If you look over here, you'll see these little statues with red eyes. That will actually lead to a side area, but you got to break them. I tried breaking them with arrows, even like the heavy arrows, and they didn't do it. I don't know if bolts will do it, but I know magic, like as you see, I did it with a lightning spear. And also, the soul arrows will break those. But pretty much you break those, hit the switch behind them, and it will raise a thing to this over here. And you'll see a bunch more of these little poison statue turtle guys. So he's trying to run away, but I know if I let him run away, he's going to shoot me in the back. Because he's not really my homie, no matter what he says. Man, if I just had a bit more power. I only have 2 lightning spears left. Don't know. Now I got 0. And then you'll see this godforsaken thing. It just has the kill me now look on it. But at the same time, it looks happy somehow. I don't know. Try bleeding, then happiness in. You can destroy it. I don't remember how I did, and I don't even remember what it drops. But I know on my other character, I killed it. It went away. It dropped some things. I don't remember the things it dropped being very good, but I did just pick up a new spell that I don't think was in the original game, so we're going to take a look at that real quick. Promise Walk of Peace. A hex created from an ancient miracle of unknown origin. Slow the walk pace of the caster and those in the vicinity. So I guess if you're trying to pimp walk into an area with your boys, then you bust this and you come in looking cool as fuck. But other than that, I don't really see the point of that. Maybe someone else can comment and, you know, let me know what the point of walking other than looking cool, what it does for you. But this little thing, back to this, you can hit it. Like I said, you can kill it, but I don't know what it does. Some people say that it'll repair your shit for you. But I don't have anything broken. I don't have anything broken on my other guy, so I don't really know if you have to have something broken, but it didn't let me interact with it, but I can kill it. And killing things is what I do. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to raise... Oh, shit. I'm going to raise this last little thing. I'm going to have to eat a Twilight Herb because I am out of fucking charges on my Lightning Spear. See, I hit that one. The last one, if you were watching, I missed, like, fucking, I think twice before I hit it because I suck. But, let's go up here and see. Now these now make a nice little path. I don't know what raising that one does. Maybe someone else can help me out and tell me. That would be great. I just know it makes that over there. And now I guess you look cool. I don't know. But this one here won't be raised at first. Just look right over there, and there's its little switch that I just missed. Whoa. Now I got it. Okay, hey, see, it'll raise that one because that's cool. And under these, like, these are these little towers that we're raising. Fuck, y'all ain't good. One take, fuck it. But there's little tiers, and here's your second bonfire. Throwing that in there. But there are tiers, and on those tiers, like under there, there's treasure, like right there. And I don't know if there's an easier way to get to them, but pretty much what I do is I just drop down to it. I kind of don't want to try it, so I'm going to rest here, get my shit back. Of course, now all the enemies are back. Don't know what I was looking at there. But I guess, fuck it. Oh, I made it. That's cool. Okay, but it's really easy to fall right there. There's the Thunder Quartz ring that I was thinking about earlier. A lot of things do lightning or dark. Now they're shooting at me, so I'm going to drop down here because I don't know where they're shooting at me. To get here, from the bonfire, there is another ledge, that ledge there. And you pretty much just, you can drop and you'll end up right fucking here. And of course there are alternate ways to get here, but I don't think I show them in this video. Because an exploration video would just take too long and I feel like people would lose interest. A lot of people probably already lost interest, and that's okay. Fuck them. So we're just going to backstab this guy. Be careful when you're fighting on this area because it is a really thin area and it's easy to fall off. I know I died like 4 times. This is how you get to it. Right here, I showed it anyway. So, god damn. Alright. So yeah, right there, how I ran down that little ramp. Just run down here. It'll put you right here. And then you're right back where we were. That's how you get there if you don't want to go to the bonfire first. I don't know why you wouldn't want to go to the bonfire first. But if that's just how you roll, then, I mean, that's just how you roll. I feel like that was a guy that rushed me. And he fell off. But I didn't get any souls, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe that was just a phantom. But that scared the fuck out of me. So yeah, you can kind of see the area. It's looking pretty cool. Then we go in here. There's not really much to do in this room other than this treasure over here. But this room, rusted coin. This room, that door will open when we open up an elevator later. That will bring us to that other one. And here's Dragon Homie to kill these. This is the same dragon that would have fell from the little ledge earlier that I said I got scared of and ran behind the rocks. But he does that. And sometimes he will, I think the first time through, he'll shoot the guys on this bridge for you. But he may or may not. And I picked up Focus Souls. It shoots a little beam, kind of like Victor's if you play League of Legends. If not, I don't know what else. It's a beam. That's what it does. That may have been in the game before, but I just found it, so that's what's up. And so I feel the need apparently to run up here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, bonfire maybe. What was I doing here? I don't know. I just feeling the great need to run this way. Oh, I was probably trying to get the bonfire. Oh, I'm losing. Oh shit, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Like I said, this is post-commentary, not live commentary, so I don't really know. But I'm up here now. I feel like they can shoot me from there. Yep, they sure, or I don't know if they can, but they sure fucking tried. I can tell you that much. And it looks like, yes, bonfire is what I'm fucking with. Trying to get to the bonfire, probably to get all my shit back. But yeah, you come to this ledge, you drop down right here. Sorry for all the yawning, I'm really tired. But one take, fuck it. When you drop down, there is a guy in this corner, so be careful, don't get killed. Just dodge his shit, backstab him, because he doesn't know what's up. You can drop down right here, and that will allow you to drop down like right next to the enemy. And that's pretty good, but a lot of time dangerous. So I just dropped down right here. I'm going to backstab this guy. Didn't even know we were there, and if he did not act on it. And then get this guy. See, if you drop down the little hole I showed you earlier, you will drop down right next to him. And it's good if you hit your plunging attack, but if not, that leaves you really wide open for him to smack you right on the fucking head. And it hurts, and normally puts you not in a good way. And even if you do survive, then you got to use Estus or Healing Stone, whatever they're called. But since we rested, these guys are back. The dragon only comes your first time you see this. So if it's not your first time, you'll see these the lance guys. There's 2 of them on the bridge. Don't fight them on the bridge. It's a really narrow area, really easy to get hit. It's not recommended. I pull them up here, as you see. If you back into that room that I was just in, they'll leash. So if you get in trouble, back into there, because they leash about halfway up the stairs. Backstab these scrubs. Hit this one. And just run across this bridge. This door looks closed, but it will open as you approach. And the other ones behind it will open. As you see, sometimes it stops you because it's not open all the way. And the Dragon Sanctum. This is the beginning of the next area. This is locked. We will get that key later. But for now, I believe that this is where I will be ending the video. We will explore the Dragon Sanctum next time. Hopefully I will have that video up within the next week or so. But I don't know, because I got finals coming up. Like I said, I got like 10 programs due fucking tomorrow. And also we got to move on the same day that our finals are, because we're moving into a new apartment. But like I said, I will do my best to get the next video up sometime, hopefully by the end of the week. I don't want to go over a week, because it's been like 2 months since my last video. But anyway, guys, I'm out for now. But before I go, we have to 420 praise it, because that's my favorite shit. But peace, guys. I'm out.